Alright, so hello everyone, my name is TLG and I'm here to play some Black Desert Online. As you can see here, I'm already done with the Tales of the Two Sisters. So without further ado, let's play. Here's the gameplay. And we can see in Goyun is already 7, 6, and 2 are remaining. And 1. Almost finished. Let's go for Goyun. For now, for this one. I can't do that shit. I can't. Ooh, contribution. One contribution point. Well, in the mobile, it was really a different storyline because in the mobile there is no Magnus there, it's already there, and also it's a complete quest line. You can face Hexamarie, you can face a Crescent, Sawneils, like that. Mining. Oh, only copper ore and powder plane. Wait for a moment, what the heck? Oh, opal.
Hado School is located in the most secret.
Powder plane, rock opal. I need that rat of rough opal.
Ah, Traveler. Perfect timing. We were just waiting for you. By the look on your face, it seems you've completed the Parchibels. Excellent work.
Beg your pardon there, healer. How's Lady Yonhua doing?
Your Highness! I greet the Crown Prince!
Ah, Mr. Sun-san. Is this the one you spoke of?
Indeed. This is the traveler who brought peace to Donghae Province, and has been making quite a name for themselves across Hwanghae Province.
Rise, Chief Royal Secretary. You've endured much because of this unworthy Crown Prince.
Oh, no, Your Highness. My only regret is that my own shortcomings prevented me from protecting His Majesty.
Do not dwell on the troubles of the past. My father's illness lingered for so long. Who could have halted those treacherous ministers from seizing power?
Your Highness!
Traveler, words cannot fully convey my gratitude. Without your aid, I almost certainly would have perished alongside my father.
What do you mean, Your Highness? The Traveler and I will stay right here. We will continue to stand guard over you.
Thank you. Truly thank you. But alas, the threat still lingers. Will you continue to lend me your strength to safeguard this land of the morning light?
Traveler.
Traveler.
Take this badge. From this day forth, you are a special inspector of this land.
Now I'm a special inspector, huh?
Your Highness, I am eternally grateful for your favor. Even if it costs me my life, I, Mong Leong, will surely...
Indeed. Let us put the honor of meeting the Crown Prince aside for now, and focus on our task.
Chief Royal Secretary, is it true my father was poisoned? Who are these vile culprits?
Yes, Your Highness, I am certain. All the evidence indicates poisoning.
The king's food is always tested first by the royal food taster, is it not? How could he have been poisoned?
His Majesty was served food by the Prime Minister. It happened then.
It's certain that the food served by the Prime Minister, of all people, had skipped the royal taster.
But His Majesty passed away long after he had left the palace.
However, no poison in this land manifests hours after ingestion. How do you explain this?
Yes, the servant who died at the first Deputy Minister's residence. That servant, Unshil, is the key to all of this. Lord Baemyeong had twin daughters, both of whom were quite skilled in herbalism. However, he confined his daughters to a small annex, forcing them to concoct poison for him.
He had his own children create poison, you say? So the one killed by that very poison would have been...
Yes, Your Highness. We heard rumors of a bizarre poisoning at Yuanru, so we went to investigate ourselves. Much like the late king, she perished hours after ingesting the poison, and her body turned black.
Do you mean to tell me the poison that claimed my father's life was concocted by Lord Bae's daughter?
Let's assume they did create such a deadly poison. How did they manage to do it? If they were to mix two poisons with opposite properties to create a counteracting effect, initially the poisons would cause no harm. eliminating the effects of each other. But over time, one would weaken.
So, as one poison is neutralized in the body first, another would manifest.
Exactly. That's why the late king's body exhibited classic symptoms of wolfsbane poisoning.
Wolfsbane
If
poisoning.
wolfsbane was one of them, what was the other poison used?
Swellfish. Swellfish poison. Wolfsbane, channeling fire and metal. Offset by the swellfish channeling water and wood. They are true natural opposites.
We traveled to Bukpo to track down Idok-su, and ran into a rather unexpected individual, a healer named Sodong from the infirmary. He was refining swellfish poison and delivering it to someone. Idok-su was orchestrating the entire operation. In exchange, he was pardoned for his deeds in Donghae province.
If what you say is true, it might just be a game changer. Here, take a look at the preliminary autopsy report of His Majesty. While you were tirelessly working in Hwanghae province, Hado School managed to snatch it. Didn't you go through great lengths to get your hands on this report? I became suspicious when you were suddenly exiled on bribery charges, so I looked into it closely.
How did you... This is remarkable. I'm truly glad you're on our side.
However, there's still one crucial piece missing. We need to uncover who's behind all this. Who are the ones plotting against the Crown Prince? And what is their true objective?
Jang Dae-sung. He is the son of Jang Jungwoo, a loyalist who aided my father's rise to the throne. Why would the family that overthrew my tyrant uncle, Jung Myung, do such a thing, even if poison was discovered in the food he served? Might he not have been deceived into delivering it? If he intended to seize the throne, he would have needed to kill me as well. But he didn't. Centipede Market, you say? Ah, yes. Mr. Sung-san spoke of them. A peculiar group rumored to possess supernatural abilities?
Yes, Your Highness. They were behind every case that the Traveler and I resolved. Every single one. They were the ones who concocted the poison to assassinate His Majesty, and unleashed a monster in the former land of the High Clouds. They also provoked the wrath of Samshin's avatar, and even caused the plague to spread.
Aren't they part of this land too? They are my people too. Why resort to such barbarity?
They claim it's to stop the people from depending on the Yogev's power. But if they've dressed it up as a noble cause, but it's all about consolidating their own power.
Even if this holds truth, it is difficult to accept. Lord Jang Dae-sung already stands as the most powerful man in this land, unless he seeks the throne itself. There's nothing for him to gain from this.
If you need a reason, there is one. Blood ties run deep, Your Highness. The tyrant Jung Myung's queen was the daughter of Lord Jang Jung-gu, and your aunt.
Right. That's a detail I overlooked as well. The Jang family has a long history of producing queens.
Even so, what could Lord Jang Dae-sung possibly gain by plotting against me now?
Your Highness, there's definitely something to gain. He believes he's restoring order, restoring everything to its rightful place.
Surely not. Are you suggesting that he's still alive? The ministers were plotting to overthrow the tyrant. If they succeeded, even the royal in-laws would be executed. To save his family, Jang Jung-gu led the coup. The coup succeeded and he became a rebellion hero. Jang Dae-sung now seeks to revive the bloodline that his father buried with his own hands.
Indeed. All of this makes sense if the deposed crown prince, the rightful heir of Jung Myung and the deposed queen, is still alive.
Sung-san, Dulce, and even the Traveler. So you were all here at the Hado School.
Yunru's director? What brings you here suddenly?
Dulce, or should I say Mongmyung. Military officers are at Yunru searching for you. I came with haste to warn you.
As I thought. You knew my identity all along, didn't you? Why are military officers suddenly investigating Yunru?
They came under the orders of the Prime Minister. They claim that you and I have been conspiring together.
Yes. The man we kept running into in Hwanghae, known as the Master.
The master is Chang Dae-sun. Is that what you're saying? Is he trying to seize control of the entire nation?
How could the Prime Minister, who led the country while my father was bedridden, be behind all this?
While the late king was fighting his illness, the Prime Minister held the reins of power, from minor local appointments to major national policies. He had the country right under his thumb. But eventually, His Majesty recovered and resumed his direct rule. Zhang Dae-sun must have felt as if the land of the morning light, which he thought was his, had suddenly been snatched away.
It's all my fault. If only I had been capable enough to serve as regent.
It makes perfect sense that those who once aimed to eradicate Yoge suddenly began gathering them. From their perspective, His Majesty's miraculous recovery was a shock. They must have vowed never to lose power again, due to unforeseen and uncontrollable factors.
The Zhang family have long been the protectors of the Mythic Investigation Bureau, an institute dedicated to the study of yogis and mystical creatures. They're the ones that sealed the Imugi and are, as you know them by today, the Centipede Market. So it must have been easy for Zhang Dae-sun to seize control of the Centipede Market.
There's a fine line between eradicating all the yogis and gathering them to wield control. Their interests must have aligned perfectly. This is quite a shocking twist.
I had heard about it too. I brushed it off back then, but I never thought it would resurface like this. I feel the same, but the more I learn, the more lost I feel. You've tackled many challenges for sure, but they still control countless yogis. Even the nation's guardian beast Bonghwang is under their control, infused with the Odukshi's power. You managed to subdue Idoksu, wielding the Odukshi's power, but in the end, you fell. We don't even know the full extent of Odukshi's power, and now Bonghwang is infused with it? My friend, I'm afraid.
I am unworthy, so do not blame yourselves too much. But wait, did the Centipede Market take both of them?
What? Your Highness, please do not say such a thing. No, I don't believe they took both Bong and Huang.
If a solitary dream clings to the tip of a pine branch, perhaps we should seek its companion before it bends.
Indeed, you have remarkable insight, Your Highness. Like a ray of light amidst the darkness. Friend, have you ever seen Bonghwang's tear? When you hold it, a phrase is etched into your heart. It means that a couple separated and longing for each other should hurry to reunite.
Brilliant. Since the mirror reflects Huang's heart, we shall awaken Bong's spirit with the bells. Even if shrouded by the Odukshi's energy, they will find their true form once again. When King Taejo ascended to the heavens, he left behind the 3 heavenly artifacts. These artifacts refer to 3 sacred objects, though the records vary on what they are. Symbolically, it goes like this. A sacred axe that governs life was bestowed upon the royal family. The mirror that reflects one's true nature was given to the tiger, and the bells that awaken spirits were entrusted to the bear. The bells were passed down to our Hado school, and now, traveler, they're in your hands. These bells are not just a tool to summon spirits. They're a sacred artifact that allows communion with legendary beasts. Specifically, for Bong and Huang, it allows the bearer to communicate with Bong. The other sacred object for Huang was taken by Princess Yanhua.
Sanguns have safeguarded the relic of the Tiger Palace for generations, and it turned out to be a mirror that reveals one's true nature.
So where is the life-governing axe, and what does it look like? Never mind. That's not important right now.
Sung-san, will everything really be solved if we simply awaken Bong? Is there something else we need to know?
Resonance. We must achieve resonance once again. Just as Her Highness did in Donghae.
So we're putting all our hopes on the Traveler again. It's embarrassing as a native of the land of the morning light.
When the future is at stake, Does one's origin really matter? Aduksini of the Traveler, do you hear me? To cleanse Dark Bonghwang corrupted by the Aduksini, you must attune yourself to it once again. From the look on your face, Traveler, it seems your Aduksini is willing to help. That's great.
I'm worried about you. It was tough back then, too. I'm sorry for always burdening you with such heavy tasks. The fate of this land and its people. Traveler, can we entrust it to you once more? Meeting you has been the greatest stroke of luck in my life, truly. For this country, too.
Thank you for your courageous decision, Traveler.
Oh,
The royal family will remember your kindness, always. Sung-san, what shall we do about my aunt? How long will she remain bedridden like this?
You don't need to worry about Princess Yeonhwa, Your Highness. I will escort her to Mount Ashi. Once we purify Bonghwang, she will surely regain her strength. So please, do not worry.
Sung-san, is there nothing I can do to help? I feel as though I'm the only one with no part to play.
The place we're heading to is dangerous. Please stay hidden from military officers. Your Highness, I'm a Turk.
alright.
Oh, Dangun, the mountain deity, grant your humble descendant the strength to protect the royal family and this land.
So this is Ashi's nest. I've only heard the tales, but this is my first time seeing it in person. It's incredible.
Oh, Dangun, the mountain...
We will surely succeed, Your Highness. Come, Traveler. This way. Quickly, there should be a key. O Bong, the guardian of morning, here before you stand the descendants of Tangun and Habek. We come bearing the Palchu bells to return the purified energy. Answer our call!
Odds!
Sangyeong! Your Majesty, you've grown into such a fine ruler!
Aunt Nyanhua?
Mark, the centipede market!
Traveler! The princess!
Your Highness, step back!
Dares to disturb the silence?
God damn. This large chicken. Round 2? Okay, round 2.
Highness! What?
Sungmyeon, you haven't changed a bit since you were young. Is this a dream?
Aunt, do you see me? It's me, the Crown Prince. I'm here.
Oh, Your Highness. You look just like His Majesty. But what brings you here to such a perilous place? Could it be that you've come to rescue me? You've grown into such a strong and reliable young man. I'm so proud of you. Traveler, Mongyong, you're here too. Despite my betrayal, are you really here to save me? It seems like only yesterday we met in the depths of the abyss. But look how the years have flown by, layer upon layer. After betraying you to get my hands on the Tiger Palace relic, I rushed to Mount Ashi and forcibly awakened the slumbering Bong Huang. I controlled Huang with the power of the Odukshini. Using her power, I managed to heal the king's long-standing illness. I know, it was the wrong way to go about it, but I have no regrets. It was the only way to save my little brother. I turned my back on a world where everyone else aged and returned here. I began purifying the Odukshini to shield the king from the consequences. But then, they came. The Centipede Market. When I'd regained my senses, I found myself injured from the fight, and I'd lost my vision. I immediately went after them, unable to just stay there and do nothing. And then, there he was, the deposed Crown Prince, young.
The deposed Crown Prince? Are you saying he was at Yuanru that day?
Yes. As I was blinded, I couldn't see him myself. But the aura I felt was his aura, I'm certain, and the one they call Master, Zhang Desung. He was definitely there with him.
The Centipede Market aims to dethrone His Highness and put the deposed Prince Young in his place. I thought they were merely Zhang Desung's puppets. But to think they were leading the charge to seize the throne!
As the Crown Prince has come to meet me instead of His Majesty, it seems fate truly cannot be changed by mere human efforts.
Please, Aunt, do not be too hard on yourself. You did everything you could.
50 years ago, I left thinking I would return soon. I didn't even get to properly say goodbye to Sungmyeon, seeing Your Highness, who looks so much like His Majesty. Makes me feel like I've traveled back in time. It fills me with joy. Our late-born prince. You must have felt so alone all these years after losing the queen. It's comforting to see so many people care for you. Now, as their rightful heir, it's time for you to take the throne. Your Highness.
Aunt, you must take care of yourself. I'll call for the chief royal physician. Let us return to the palace. I will serve you, as I would my own mother.
Thank you, my nephew. But my time has come to an end.
Pardon? What on earth is happening?
Your Highness, a ruler must earn everyone's trust, but should never trust anyone themselves. Yet, you must honor the loyalty of pure-hearted souls like Mongyong and the Traveler. You must show kindness to the talented, bestow honor upon the skilled, and carry yourself with integrity, so your people will always strive to better themselves. Also, don't be a picky eater like your father, who wouldn't touch his meal without a meat dish. No matter how busy your royal duties may be, make sure to get a good night's sleep. Never neglect your studies, so you may command respect from your subjects. Be a dependable husband to the Queen, and a trusted confidant to your children.
Your Highness!
Mongyong, thank you for always standing by my side. I trust you will continue to serve His Highness faithfully. Traveler, I have nothing but apologies for you. Forgive me. I'm ready to make things right. Your Highness, there is so much I want to say. I wish I could stay by your side a little longer.
Please stop!
I was sorry
Put
then,
that down!
and I am sorry again. To leave you like this.
Please! No! Aunt!
I love you, my dear nephew. And Sunmyeon, my little boy.
Magus! Oh, Magus is here! Magus is here.
Wong Huang has been purified. She sacrificed herself for this. Your Highness, please calm down. Do not let Princess Yeonhwa's sacrifice be in vain.
Kim to get Yeonhwa.
Son, how have you been all this time?
I've been well. I know that you are always watching over me. So, thank you, sister.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there for you until the end. I should have stayed by your side just a little longer.
No, it's all right. Come on, let's go see Mother now.
Yeah, let's do that.
My aunt. She's vanished without a trace. No remains, no burial, nothing! Sung-san! Did you know it would come to this? Did you bring me here knowing this would happen?
Your Highness, please calm down. Do not let Princess Yeonhwa's sacrifice be in vain.
My beloved family keeps leaving me! Mother, father, and now even my aunt! How much more blood must be spilled for me to claim the throne? Isn't it my life they seek? Wouldn't everyone find peace if I were gone? What is it about that throne that drives everyone away from me?
Your Highness! Traveler! How dare you lay a hand on the royal visage? What madness!
I am just... Is it truly right for me to ascend the throne? Without you all, I am nothing.
Indeed. It was your Highness who proposed we seek out Bonghwang when we were lost.
Mongyeong.
Now more than ever, you must stay resolute. Think of your wife and children.
My wife and children, you say? Traveler, Aunt Yeonhwa must have felt truly blessed to have a friend like you. That's right. She urged me to become a wise king and departed with a smile. Traveler, I'm grateful to have you by my side. Chief Royal Secretary, may I request your assistance once more?
I, Imong Ryong, am your loyal servant. Do not request, but command me.
Understood. I will renew my vow. Henceforth, no threat will make me falter to honor Aunt Yeonhwa's sacrifice. I will restore the very heart of this nation, and once all is set right, I will ensure your loyalty is rewarded.
Your Highness!
Descendant of Dangun, it seems you are finally ready. Fear not. I am Bong, the guardian who has watched over this land for eons. Though your kin once oppressed us, she paid with her life, and thus I shall forgive. When the time comes, I will personally see to the end of all matters. Be resolute and follow your heart. However, descendant of Dangun, remember this well.
We've succeeded.
Though we have made a painful sacrifice, we now have the power to stand against them.
Mongyong, Traveler, we're in trouble. Serious trouble. Oh, my. Who is this handsome stranger?
Handsome?
Now, don't go hitting on someone 900 years younger than you. But seriously, how did you find your way here?
I had to flee. Anxious my tails would make an appearance, I threw up a barrier and fortified the area. But last night, someone messed with the barrier stone. I checked it out right away. It wasn't just any ordinary person. It felt like someone was coming at me with a sealing spell.
It must have been the centipedes. They seem to know us quite well now.
Yes, that's the spirit, my friend. We did pick up a few tricks in Donghae province. First, let's head back to Seoul. We'll devise a plan quick, put it into action, and finish this once and for all.
Then I shall return to the palace and wait. Traveler, Mongyong, I'll be awaiting your good news.
Your wish is my command. I, Imongyong, will repay your trust with all my heart. Mihyun, I have a favor to ask of you. It's something only you can do, so please hear me out.
Oh, really? Something only I can do. Well, I might listen. But not for free.
Sure. What do you desire? Would 100 chickens do the trick?
No. That dashing gentleman from earlier. Does he have a girlfriend? If not, mind introducing me?
No, that's... Oh, come on. He's 900 years younger than you.
Done with that shit. I'm planning to finish this once and for all.
Hey, Dulce.
Yes, my lady?
What the heck?
Mr. E.
Ah.
Something on my face?
Oh no, Director. I was just lost in old memories for a moment. All right. Let's begin Operation the Return of the King. So, how is Yuenru holding up? We heard military officials raided the place.
Fortunately, we shrugged them off. They poked around a bit, but could not find anything of note.
That's a relief. I was worried you might get into trouble for helping us. How was Seoul while we were away? It feels like we're the only ones causing trouble in a peaceful world.
It's the calm before the storm. The world is eerily quiet, as if nothing ever happened.
I see. It's a relief to hear the people are at peace. It sounds like the perfect time to carry out our plan.
So, the time has finally come. Zhang Disung will be no easy foe. When is the deed to be carried out?
Tonight, we shall strike the house of Zhang Desung, and by dawn we shall have His Highness set upon the throne. No, we can't give them time to prepare by taking a long detour like we did with Idok-su. We have you as our ultimate weapon. There's nothing to fear. Besides, our actions are justified by him being the culprit of His Majesty's poisoning. In short, we need not hesitate any longer.
Here, the roster of the servants and guards on duty at Zhang Disung's residence, as requested. All their schedules and routes should be recorded. It also has today's password, just in case.
I expected nothing less from the best informant in Seoul. I'm sure your girls worked hard to get this information.
I'll be heading back to Yuanru, so if you need any help, just send word anytime.
The Crown Prince will certainly be informed of your deeds. I am grateful for your help.
I look forward to his acknowledgement.
Where? I don't see... Ah, I see them now.
Meng Traveler! We've come to help, Myup!
We heard...
My friends, I'm so glad you could join us. Now join us in making the plan. How was Seoul while we were away? It feels like... Are we ready? Let's take down Zhang Desung and the Centipede Market. And protect the land of the morning light.
A coup!
What?
The Minister of War has started a coup!
A coup! The Minister of War! Traveler, let's go!
Is this really the best from the one who faced Sangun of Donghae Province? I must say, your skills haven't rusted yet.
As long as I live, you shall not pass. No!
What? You're late. I was getting awfully bored waiting for you.
Oh,
Now let us see who is the greatest warrior once and for all. Now I can fight you on equal terms, traveler. Come at me.
we're still too weak.
It is not over yet, traveler. Master! I was just about to finish off the traveler.
No. I've seen enough.
Master, I can do this. I just need one more chance.
I've already given you 3. Useless cow. No matter how much I'm crushed, my pride and spirit will never fade.
Oh, map again, what the heck? Come here.
Officials of the court, hear me! Today, the deposed Crown Prince made his decision for the greater good. And so, in honor of his will. I will cast out the false prince and enthrone our true king!
True king? The son of the deposed King Jeongmyeon?
The deposed crown prince? You're saying he still lives? Indeed. Behind me here, in Gunjeongjeon Hall.
Have you deceived us as well? Why?
Ha! We trusted you! How can this be? This is wrong and you know it! The late king clearly named his successor! As a loyal servant of the nation, how could you oppose his will?
Minister, what is the meaning of this?
Do any others wish to speak? The coronation of the true king will be held in the morning. Guards! Imprison the false prince in the...
Hold it right there! Do not speak another word, traitor!
Chief Royal Secretary. He's supposed to be in exile.
And the one next to him, that's the traveler from Donghae.
Welcome, Mr. Yi the Righteous. But you're too late. The court has agreed, unanimously, to support the true king.
Heed my words. Our late king was poisoned.
Poisoned? Did he just say poisoned?
And the culprit is here with us.
So, is the culprit here?
Watch what you are saying, Secretary. Poison! Don't tell me you believe in these nonsensical rumors. Here, I have the preliminary autopsy report of the late king. I'm sure you know what this means, don't you, Prime Minister?
Are you accusing the Prime Minister of assassinating the late king? And is that your evidence? Fine, let's hear it.
Before death, his symptoms were cold sweats, vomiting, and convulsions. His body lay black as soot, all signs of wolfsbane poisoning. But the chief royal physician suspected a mere incorrect prescription.
So?
The last person to have an audience with His Majesty before he passed away was... you! Was it not, Prime Minister? And while delivering a meal, no less!
Even if the food was laced with wolfsbane, it couldn't be the cause. Wolfsbane is extremely lethal. It's known to kill rapidly after ingestion. But His Majesty passed away 2 whole hours after the said meeting.
Yes. If it was just wolfsbane, your analysis is correct. However, there was another poison present. We have intel that Lee Duk-soo processed swellfish poison in the town of Bukpo.
Swellfish? Another potent poison.
This is wolfsbane, and this is swellfish poison. Either one alone will kill you almost instantly. But when taken simultaneously...
Secretary, don't!
By the gods! What is this recklessness?
How dare you commit suicide in a sacred hall?
I am not dead. Yet. The special mixture of the two allows for a slower spread of the poison. After several hours, I will die, and my body will turn black as soot. This is the truth behind the late king's poisoning.
Monya, what are you doing, Myeop?
Don't worry, Miss Myo. We have our traveler with us. If we can retrieve the relic of the Tiger Palace from Jang Dae-sung, I can use the purified power of Bonghuang to survive. I've made a last stand, based on the trust I have for my friend.
Prime Minister, is this true that you are guilty of treason?
Explain, Prime Minister. What is this all about?
Minister, say something. Anything. Prime Minister, please say something.
Unbelievable! You think this is funny?
Shut your mouths, you worthless scum! You have no idea how long I've awaited this day. I will avenge my poor sister, who left this world soaked in blood.
Zhang Desung, you finally revealed your true color. I will escort the Crown Prince. Bring an end to Zhang Desung and the Centipede Market.
The lineage of a king. It is all meaningless. All Yogies must be under human control. The power of Yogi! All Yogis must be under human control. All Yogis must be under human control. This is how you use the power of Yogi. be under human control. Eradicate all the Yoke in this world! Though I won't live to see it, it is done. Dear sister, your son will finally ascend to the throne.
It's done. Now, to use the relic to neutralize the poison. Huh? Zhang Yuanguang!
Finally, Dangun's relic is in my hands. Now, I will establish a new dynasty and bring peace to the people.
No, not Zhang Yuanguang. The deposed Prince Yang!
Be gone, stand-in. You're in my throne.
Your throne, you
What?
say? How dare you bastardize the throne? You mock
Show
me,
yourself!
and now you wish to step above me.
That voice.
What the?
This is why one must prune rotten branches.
Why is York here? The royal robe! No! Could it be?
Thank you, traveler. Dulce. Rather, Imomyong.
Imyok of Yuanru. You're the deposed Prince Yang?
Yes. It was a necessary choice for the son of a dethroned king to survive.
If you were in league with the Centipede Market, why on earth did you help us take down Zhang Desung? It makes no sense. He went to such lengths to make you king.
Did you not rid me of all the traitors in the court? Now, no one left in the land of the morning light can defy me. Except for you. Now, I will restore the heavens and ascend the throne! You should be honored to die by my sword! of the creators with me! Bow your head and die where you stand! Now it's time to end this. How long have I hidden myself?
Dear sister, your son will
For the heavens, and ascend the throne! You should be honored to die by my sword! Behold! The power of the creators with me! Bow your head and die where you stand! Now it's time to end this! How long have I hidden myself? You challenge me with such feeble strength? You dare mock me and then beg for your life? me! How long have I hidden myself? Now it's time to end this. You challenge me with such feeble strength?
Did we beat him?
Third place? Holy shit, why? Why are you doing this to me?
The Tiger Palace relic. We must take it from him.
Well, of course, we'd love to, but how? Has he become Bonghwang itself?
Thank you. You have awoken my powers. Now, traveler, I will end you and destroy Dangun's legacy. I will eradicate Yoges that dare to defy human authority and reign as sovereign of the land of the morning light. You should be honored.
What is all this? Changi!
Mongyang, hold on a bit longer.
Now, I grant you death!
Is this really the end?
Mr. Kim! My friend!
Archers, fire! We shall raise 10,000 waves.
Alright, Avengers assemble!
I'm here too!
How?
Well, I squeezed out the last bit of my Kebby Bat's power. Traveler, we got your back, so don't you worry. Let's shatter this twisted power and greet the new morning together.
Thank you for this chance to destroy you all at once. Morning will not come for you. No more! I will not hide any longer. No more. No more! Traveler! How dare you! No more! I will not hide any longer! No more! Traveler! How dare you! No more! I will not hide any longer! Traveler! How dare you! No more! I will not hide any longer! No more! It cannot end like this. Mother! I must avenge the sorrow of my mother's blood-soaked death.
Well done. Now we must heal Mongmyung with the relic. The relic! It rejects human handling? Huh?
The time has come to fulfill the promise.
Oh, the poison! It's disappearing!
It is done. Now, my consort, let us return to Mount Ashi.
My friend! Traveler! Wake up, Traveler! Traveler! My friend! Can you hear me?
Ah, my friend, you're finally awake. You slept through the entire day again. Look, the light of another new morning has come. We owe it all to you, my friend. Ah, yes. Today is the day His Highness ascends to the throne. I feared you wouldn't wake up today either, but thank goodness you did. Come on, get ready and join us. Your presence will make this ceremony even more magnificent. So much has happened to bring us to this day. I'm sure Princess Yonhua would be overjoyed as well.
To His Majesty, the new King of the Morning Light. Here, I present this royal seal.
I had hoped, in my humble capacity, to take the place of our late king in death. But alas, a decree from the heavens has bestowed upon us eternal sorrow. Though I fear I may never live up to my father's wishes, I steel my heart anew and embark on the challenging path of royal duties. To mark my first official act with kindness and mercy, I hereby pardon all minor criminals, those not sentenced to death before this dawn.
All hail! Long live His Majesty! Long live His Majesty!
So much has...
His Majesty has arrived!
Before the morning assembly, His Majesty's royal edict will be read.
Lee Mong-yong, traveler, please step forward.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Lee Mong-yong and the traveler, you have safeguarded this land and all of its people from the threat of the traitorous Zhang family and the deposed false prince, Yang. In recognition of your great deeds, I hereby promote Lee Mong-yong to the position of First Deputy Minister. Continue to stand by my side and protect our people, as you always have.
I am deeply honored by your grace. I, Yi Mong-yong, pledge to serve with utmost devotion.
And you, traveler, you have vanquished the corrupt Yi Duxu and Zhang Ixun from Donghae province, protected the people and the royal family by crushing the sinister ambitions of the centipede market and the traitor Zhang Desung, and purified the sacred Bonghuang, restoring mourning to our land. Truly, your heroic deeds are nothing short of legendary. In recognition of your service, I hereby bestow upon you the title of Grand Minister.
Your Majesty, to bestow such a title means...
Indeed. Henceforth, the traveler shall be regarded as a senior member of the royal family. We've prepared a residence for you within the palace. Traveler, will you accept my proposal? Thank you. It is most reassuring to have you as my elder. I vow to lead this great nation, honoring the wishes of all the loyal court officials and the people. I ask you all to offer your wisdom and criticism to help me overcome my inexperience.
I will serve with all my heart.
That's all of it. What the heck? I finished the game. I finished it. Yep, this is my place. Completed all of this shit though. All the main quests for this shit, I completed all of it. Want to throne, talk to Tulid for now. Let's go to Carmisilvia. But I'm going to end it here. I'm already done with all of this shit, bro. Just pure ending credits, right? Let's go and head for the ending credits before we going to be done. We are now done in the land of the morning light. That's all. There's nothing here. And instead, I'm going to go here and head to the Magnus. Inside of it. I know that, we got 3 houses here. 1 house there, 1 house is here, and 1 house is here in the Soul Palace. You already gotten some of it. 221.17. And bye bye everyone. Thank you everyone for watching this. I hope you have a good day.